Hey guys, welcome to this video. This is going to be the first video in our training series that I'm trying to start here. The first thing we're going to teach your dog is we're going to try and teach your dog how to sit. And this, for me, is one of the easiest things to teach the dogs. I've taught our previous dogs how to sit, and it's definitely one of the easiest ones to teach. Now, if you're training a high energy dog or a puppy like I am, I recommend taking it on a walk first or wearing out its energy. That is what I just did. That's why he's so exhausted. It does make them a little bit more trainable because they're not going to be so rambunctious and in your face about the treats or anything like that. Like right now, he's sort of just sitting around. He wants to take a nap. So now is the perfect time to teach him because he's low energy. He's going to be able to absorb it better. So all you need is some treats. I have these ones. This is all I have right now. But what I do is I just take little bits and pieces off. You don't want to give them full-size treats for sitting. You want to give like little treats so that you can do more training sessions with less treats. So we're going for less treat costs. Like they don't care if the treat is a little bit smaller. In fact, it's easier for them to eat. So breaking up your treats into little pieces just like this one makes it easier and you can do a longer training session. So he already knows how to sit. So what I'm going to show you is if you want to just tell them to sit, that works. And then you just push down their butt. So like this, sit, and then just gently push down their butt. If they don't do it, you can be a little bit forceful and go sit and push down their butts. I find it better if you give the voice command and a hand signal. So here's what I've trained him to do. That way he doesn't just have to hear us. He can also be watching and see what we're doing. Sit. Sometimes he doesn't get it right away. Don't repeat yourself. If you continue to repeat yourself over and over again, the dog is going to know that he's got several chances to do what you've asked him to do. Instead, just say it one time. So, sit. Good boy. All right, so if he doesn't sit right away, repeat it. Push his butt down or her butt down. And then after they sit, and they have put their butts down, you give them the treat immediately. So, come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Good job. So what I do for sit is I just put one finger up like this. Just sit, like number one, like sit. I find hand signals make it easier to train the dog because it also brings attention to you. So when you're like doing the hand signals, they have to be watching you, which brings attention to what you're doing. So we're gonna try and get him not to be sitting here. And there we go. Come on, we're gonna back up a little bit so he has to walk towards me. Come, sit. Good boy. And you can, we wanna be calm about this. So during training sessions, you don't wanna be overly hyper. It gives them too much excitement. There's already excitement when you bring out the food and petting under the chin. When you're training, and you pet them under the chin because it lifts their heads up. Like I did good, like it's lifting them up. Sit. Good job, good job. So after you finish pushing their butts down, and eventually they will get it, that when you say sit and you do the hand signal along with pushing down their butt, that they're gonna get that, okay, she wants me to sit down, right? Right? Did you do good? Good job. So it shouldn't take the dog too long to get this. If you have a little bit of a stubborn dog that just doesn't want to listen, I could see this taking a couple hours. I think it only took like 20 to 30 minutes to get him to fully listen to the command sit. Sometimes he's still a little bit testy and will be like, okay, I'm not gonna sit when she tells me to because I'm in charge. So what you just do is don't say no, but like give it a second, give it a minute, and show them that you're not gonna give them the treat since they didn't sit. Repeat the command after like 30 seconds. Like if they don't do it and they're just sitting there or standing there going, I'm not gonna sit, don't give them the treat. Wait a little bit, then say sit again with the hand signal, and then they should eventually sit. They're gonna know, especially if you have a food-driven dog, they're gonna know that if they're not getting the treat, they need to do whatever they can possible to get that treat from you, right? He's a very food-driven dog, so it is a lot easier to train him that way. If you have a less food-driven dog, you're gonna have to find something that excites them to want to listen to you. So that could be words of affirmation, pets, playtime, something like that. Find what they want as their reward and use that as training. Now, I feel like with most puppies, it's gonna be food. It could also just be pets. Like sometimes I will test him and I will be like, because okay, he does the trick for the treat, right? But sometimes I test him. Sometimes I'll just call for him in the house. I'll just tell him to sit, and then I won't have a treat. I'll just pet him and see if he still listens to me, even though he knows I don't have a treat. I don't recommend doing this right away because you're gonna want to reward this and be happy about the training. Like, don't discourage them or make training a bummer for them. Make it fun and exciting, but still calm. So that's why I recommend taking them for a walk first, because right now he is literally just lying here, calm and ready for training. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other things you want me to do tutorials on. I'm also teaching you how to use buttons. Right now he's sort of getting them down. He's got the treat button figured out, of course, because he's a food-driven dog. Let me know if you guys want to see tutorials on that. We're still working on laying down because I've had him less than a week, so we're still working on some of the basic training steps. Right now he's got come figured out, stay, sit, and we are working on laying down and the buttons and off, because I know if people got counter surfers, off is a big one, that you don't want your dog on the counters all the time. So let me know what tutorials you guys want to see next, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.